Thank you for joining me for another wow moment, and I hope you enjoy the conversation. Have you ever looked at your life gods and said, "Oh my gosh, this cannot be my life"? Now, guys, I would like you to pack that on both sides of the statement because that can be a negative or positive depending on where you are and what season of life you are in. For instance, there was a time in my life after my husband and I had wanted to become parents. We had buried 5 sons, and then we get to our first live birth, our son Brandon. And I said, "Oh my God, this cannot be my life." And it was such joy, joy unspeakable to hold that little life in my arms. And I had to keep pinching myself to say it was real. This one didn't go on the ground. He's in my arms. He's cooing. He's latching on. I had to keep reminding myself. And every time he would fall, it would be as if I was falling or as if I was bearing them 5 sons before we got to him. That was a, "oh my God, that can't be my life" moment for me when I was 21. Then I had a, "oh my gosh, this can't be my life" moment when my daughter had gotten hurt through childhood trauma. And I said I was so careful. And I felt like the Apostle Paul, the thing I feared the most had come upon me. And I was like, "oh my God, this cannot be my life." And I remember sitting in my niece's car and her holding me and me screaming a scream that was inaudible. It was from the pits of my soul. But when I opened my mouth, the scream was so intense that nothing came out. But I can feel the scream in my soul. That was a "oh my God" moment for me. Then I came over here to Delaware County and I met a man named Dennis Carey who helped me reinvent my life and birth WHOW, Women Helping Other Women. And I was doing in a community with other families what I had always needed to be done in my life with my family. And I was, "oh my God, this cannot be my life." It was so serene, so joyful, so full, in abundance. There was overflow. I just had to keep pinching myself saying, "me, me, this is my life." And then just recently, here goes my sister friend. She's walking up. She don't know, but she's gonna have a. She's saying she's putting up a bag, saying, "oh my God, no, you won't do this to me." But the former councilwoman of the 6th district just walked by, and I was going to invite her into our moment, but she said no, not this time. But I remember her preparing for the election all those years ago. And she, being from a refugee family, she made history here when she got elected. It was phenomenal. And the heart that she has for the community is still here. But just recently, she and I both had a "oh my God" moment when we looked around and said, "what is the difference in our community now than it was a year ago?" And remember, I shared with you guys mindset. You got two different things going on. Like I just asked you guys to unpack both sides of that statement. You got two different ways of looking at it. You can look at it and say, "oh my gosh, my community," and it not be a good thing. Or you can look at it and say, "oh my gosh, my community," and be in awe that you're here. It depends on where you are in your life. and how that shows up in and around your life. What am I saying to you guys? The same thing I've been saying. It's been 88 days since we came into conversations with one another. And in those 88 days, I made myself a commitment to myself and to you. And here was the commitment that I would get on here every day and have a conversation with you. One that I hope would inspire, motivate, and empower you to stretch your thinking, to change some things, to change how you showed up in your own life, because that's the season I'm in. And I wanted to share that and unpack that with you each and every day. That was my oh my gosh moment. Well, this has been another wow moment. I hope you enjoyed the conversation. Please, wherever you are in life, continue to have those conversations. They really are worth having. Until next time, guys, take care.